You are listening to the Hood Geniuses podcast with your host, Miss 100. The Hood Geniuses podcast now begins.
What's up, good peoples? This your host, Ms. 100. I got my co-host with me, Lady T. We're the Hood Geniuses podcast. Today's episode is Let the Vagina and the Penis Breathe. Yep, straight like that, straight to the point. But we're going to get into that a little later. We're going to cover some current events that's going on that's recently didn't happen. I'm going to let Lady T holler at y'all for a few, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I just want to shout out my kings and queens. How y'all doing out there? This is Lady T. Now let's get this show started.
Mm-hmm. Now, as far as the current events, wait a minute, I gotta take a sip. We got the Chillabella Red today. Yeah, very delicious. And chili, make sure you go check out that box wine. Yup, Franzia,
yes.
Chillabella Red box wine. About $19, I think. Was it $17, $18?
Hell no, it's $15.99 with tax.
Yeah, $15.99. You know,
$17.29.
yeah, not bad. It's real smooth. You know, warm your feet. You know, keep you all nice and cozy. You know, clear your thoughts and everything. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, some things I wanted to talk about first. First, I'm gonna start with the you know, you got the Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma, that is, two female rappers. They beefing right now, and it all started from Nicki released. Well, actually, Nicki was featured on Gucci Mane's song, and her verse. In the verse she was rapping, her bars was, you know, aimed at Remy. And Remy, she released some hot shit, you know, on Saturday. You know, the internet went crazy. Remy really dropped some fiery bars. But Remy come from that. That's her DNA, you know, for those who don't know. Remy came from that battle stuff. I mean, Big Pun is the one that found her. You know, I mean, pure lyricist, Big Pun. You know what I'm saying? The legendary Big Pun was, you know, found Remy. You know, that was her whole thing, battling, you know. So I'm not surprised that she came out with these fiery bars and came at, you know, Nicki so hard. The messed up thing is that Nicki, I mean, this is Sunday night, and, you know, Remy released that song, I think like Saturday afternoon, and Nicki still didn't respond. I mean, her response was on her Instagram talking about album sales, which is lame. You know, you a rapper, you gotta come back. She, you know, attacked you, you know, pretty much assassinated your character. You know, talked about your ass, you know what I mean, your fake body parts, and put out your business that who you were sleeping around with, who penis you had in your mouth. I mean, Remy came hard, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Remy didn't come with fake stuff. She came with real facts. So that's what's crazy about it. But overall, though, I just feel as though, as far as with the whole hip hop, you know, piping up this beef, I don't like that hip hop feel as though when it comes to female rappers that they act like it can't be two or multiple hot female rappers at the time. They always gotta make it, you know, some beef between the two hottest female rappers. I don't like that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we seen this before. You had the Little Kim versus Foxy in the 90s. Then later on, you had the Nicki versus Little Kim. I mean, I could take it all the way back to the 80s, you know what I'm saying? The 88, the golden age where it was MC Lyte versus Antoinette. You know, I know I'm showing my age right now, but yeah, that, you know, them two was the hottest female spitters at the time, lyrically. You know what I'm saying? And they had them go at each other, you know what I'm saying, all the way back then. So, with this being said, I'm just tired of, like, history repeating itself, hip-hop, you know, piping up these female rappers to go at each other, you know what I'm saying? And it's a whole bunch of other female rappers. There's just some of them a lot better than these male rappers, you know. What's your opinion, Lady T?
I really don't have anything to comment on this situation because my horizons are more broader than this situation right here. It's more things going on out here that's more serious than this right here. And it seems like when real shit is going on out here in the world, they try to distract us with little petty beefs or, you know, I'm betting you at this game, or no, we need to come together. I'm always with the uniting and getting together instead of fighting with each other because they don't respect us as it is, you know. And I mean, I saw it, I heard it, but when does it stop? We've been fighting each other for a long time. We need to come together, and as long as we keep fighting each other, and they see that, they know we divided. Together we unite. Separated we fall. You know, I mean, we need to come together. I mean, this shit is petty. I mean, maybe it's just for record sales or whatever like that. I know that that's how it's supposed to be, whatever. But right now, we not. I can't respect it right now. There's other shit going on out here in the world right now. You know, Trump in office, and we worried about somebody's beef on as far as like lyrics and rap and shit. Like I really can't get with it right now. I'm on some other shit right now. Yo, that's my comment.
Yo, and there ain't nothing wrong with that either. Yeah. You know. On to the next though. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out Jordan Peele. You know, the boy that wrote and produced and directed the movie Get Out. The horror movie that came out, was it Friday? It was released. Yo, it got so many controversial opinions on social media. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? The movie was great. It was on point. I like the fact that it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was really scary. You know what I'm saying? To actually see how he showed, you know, white people the things that they did and can do, you know. And I just encourage that all black people go see that movie, support that brother, you know what I'm saying. Very clever movie. I like how he put it together. It was scary. Shit, it scared the shit out of me. You won't catch me dating a white woman. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to give up too much about the movie, but definitely go out and support that. Go watch that movie. Go pay for it. Don't bootleg it. You know, it was on point. It should scare the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying, when you go see it. What you think, Lady T?
What I've gotten from that movie, excuse me. What I got from the movie Get Out, it was well put together, as you stated. It actually kind of, and every episode I always bring up about slavery time, how they were so intrigued by us that they always want to experiment on us, and they always want to be us. And that's where prejudice comes from. Prejudice is ignorance and hate because you cannot be something that you want to be. So you are stuck in what you are in this lifetime right now when you actually want to be somebody else, which is us. Because we are the Omega, we are the beginning. We are the mothers, we are the fathers of all. So, with that being said, that movie pretty much brought some light to a lot of people, if it did, that the prejudice and racism that's going on in today's time is pretty much that they just can't be who we are. And once you know, my brothers and sisters, who you are and where you came from, you understand it. You will not understand it if you do not know and do research and do your history, you know, your tree, your family tree of knowing why you are hated, why you are a target. You know, why are we so just hated because of skin color? Because it's deeper than that, you know. So once you know, figure that out, find that out, then you be, you know, better off, and you hold your head up high and know why, and you'll carry yourself better than what we're doing now. Because right now we're adapting to the ways how we pretty much rescued them from, you know. And that movie was awesome. It was scary because it's the truth. Shit is not scary unless it's the truth. You know, I remember watching Hellraiser back in the day. I thought that was scary.
Oh, shit.
This shit right here, Get Out, that shit is scary. You want to know why? Because it's the fucking truth. It's real rap. It's what's going on right now. You know, human trafficking. Okay? So many of us are being abducted. Our children being missing. You know how many times I've seen posters of our children being are missing, and you know, we're a hot commodity. We're a hot commodity. Okay, we are wanted. Okay, and I'm not gonna get into details because I want y'all to get out here and do the research on your history. You have to know your history. Black history is 365 days a year. Okay, and if it was more days, it'd be more than that. So once you find that out, you will know why. But get out and go see that shit. Because it's real rap. That movie is the truth.
Yeah,
that movie is
true,
it's the truth. Yeah. Like, you know, it's crazy. It's real crazy. And I'm not going to say that, how can I put this? I'm not going to say that you can't date outside of your race, but be careful. Use fucking common sense. Do some research on a person before you just jump right in. And I'm going to go visit their peoples and try to get accepted and see if this will work out. Do some research first, because that's why Kanye West all fucked up with the Kardashians.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's another one.
You know, I feel like, you know, why is it always the brothers, you know, who put this creative artwork together? It's always from the brothers that's either half white, you know, half black, or the brothers that, you know, their significant other is a white woman. You know, these brothers, and remember you were saying like, damn, I feel like this movie was better. Get Out was better than the Nat Turner movie.
Yeah, Birth of a Nation.
Birth of a Nation.
Birth of a Nation.
I have to agree with you. You know, I mean, you know, we had our debate about Birth of a Nation, you know what I'm saying? But I have to agree with you. This Get Out movie, yeah, I know it's in the horror genre, but dude was on point. You know, he added it's a lot of subliminal stuff in there. If you know your history, you'll see and know all the subliminal things that was in the movie. It's not just like you going to watch it. I'm like, oh shit, you know, I'm gonna go to this joint with my boo. You know, maybe she jump and get scared and, you know, hop in my arm. Nah, fuck all that. No, go watch the movie, you know, and just peep everything that's being said. Peep subliminal stuff. You know, I hope y'all even know what the word subliminal mean. You know what I'm saying?
That movie was to unlock some chains in your head, because right now we're dealing with a war that's not even visible to the natural eye. When I say natural eye, meaning that if you just living in fairy tale land, you would never ever be able to unveil and see what the fuck is really going on right now in today's time. If you have that third eye or slightly or open-minded, you be good. You can't be blindfolded and closed-minded and living in fairy tale land in today's time. I understand a lot of us was brought up in traditional ways and family settings and stuff like that, but I broke those chains. Why? Because